Good day and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to discuss about one of the first important topics in analytic geometry. That is the 5 formulas on how to write the equation of a line. So kindly get your pen, paper, and calculator and let's study together. Suppose we have a line L consists of 2 points, point P1 and point P2. At point P1 we have coordinates denoted as x sub 1, y sub 1, and at point P2 we have x sub 2, y sub 2. Now, let's assign m as the slope. By definition, slope is equal to rise over run. In other words, it is the vertical distance divided by the horizontal distance. So from the figure, m is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Let's have illustration 1. Let L be the line through the points P1, 2, 3, and P2, 4, 7. Find the slope of the line. We are given with 2 points. Let's substitute them to the formula. And solving it, we have slope m is equal to 2. Next, let's discuss about 2-point form of an equation of the line. From the same figure, this form is written in this way. Y minus y sub 1 is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1 times x minus x sub 1. We discussed this form using illustration 2. Find the equation of the line through the 2 points 5, -3 and -2, 3. To answer this, we shall use the 2-point form of an equation of the line. And then we substitute all the given values. And continue solving the given equation. After we have simplified the equation, we need to arrange it such that the x must come first followed by the y in the constant. Another way to write an equation of the line is called the point-slope form. From the figure, this form is written in this way. Y minus y sub 1 is equal to m, the slope, times x minus x sub 1. We further discussed this form of the equation of the line using illustration 3. Write the equation of the line through the point -4, -5 and having a slope of 2. In this particular illustration, we shall use the point-slope form of an equation of the line. And then we substitute all the given values. Then continue solving the given equation. We have the answer. Another way to write an equation of the line is called the slope-intercept form. From the figure, this form is written in this way. Y is equal to m times x plus b. where m is equal to the slope and b is equal to the y-intercept. To understand this, let's have illustration 4. Given the line having the equation 3x plus 4y is equal to 7, find the slope of the line. To answer this, we shall simply transform the given equation to the point-slope form of an equation of the line. Once the equation is already in this form, we can determine the slope by inspection. So, the slope of the line is equal to -3/4. And the last form on how to write an equation of the line is called the intercept form. From the figure, this form is written in this way. X divided by a plus y divided by b is equal to 1, where a is equal to x-intercept and b is equal to y-intercept. Remember that for us to obtain the value of x-intercept, the y is set to 0. On the other hand, for us to get the value of y-intercept, the x is set to 0. Now, to fully understand this, let's have illustration 5. The point, 2, 3, bisects that portion of a line which is cut off by the coordinate axis. Find an equation of the line. To solve this problem, we will use the intercept form of the equation of the line. Now let's understand the situation. It says, the point, 2, 3, bisects the portion of the line, meaning it cuts off in the middle. Therefore, it is the coordinates of the middle of the line. Since we are talking about the middle, we can solve for both x-intercept and y-intercept using averaging. Using averaging, we solve for the value of and b. Then we substitute the value of and b to the equation, and then simplify that equation into the standard form. In summary, we've learned 5 ways on how to write an equation of the line. The table shows the usual problems involving the equation of the line, what is given, the required, and the specific formula to use. When a problem requires us to solve for the slope, given the 2 points, we will use formula number 1. When 2 points are given, and we are required to get the equation of the line, we will use formula number 2. When a given problem contains the slope and a point x and y, we will use formula number 3. When a given problem contains the slope and the y-intercept, we will use formula number 4. And finally, when a given problem contains both the x-intercept and y-intercept, we will use formula number 5. Now, let's discuss a situation where the 2 lines are intersecting. Given line L1, having the equation 2x minus 3y is equal to 12, and line L2, having the equation 4x plus 3y is equal to 6, draw a sketch of each of the lines. Then find the coordinates of the point of intersection of L1 and L2. To sketch the line, we simply get the x-intercept and y-intercept. We plot the 2 points and then draw the line connecting the 2 points. For the second line, we will do the same. We simply get the x-intercept and y-intercept. We plot the 2 points and then draw the line connecting the 2 points. Now we will solve for the point of intersection. This means the value of x and y that satisfy both equations. So by elimination method, we can get the value of x. To find the value of y, substitute the value of x, which is equal to 3, to any of the two equations. Say in equation 1. After substitution, then solve the equation and get the value of y. Now let's plot the point 3, -2. It lies in line L1. Then to further sketch line L2, we extend it to the point 3, -2, where it intersects line L1. Let's solve this problem involving two perpendicular lines. Given the line L having the equation 2x plus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0. Find an equation of the line perpendicular to line L and passing through the point A, -1, 3. Because the required line is perpendicular to line L, its slope must be the negative reciprocal of the slope of L. We find the slope of L by putting its equation into the slope-intercept form. Solving the given equation for y, we obtain the following. The slope of the given line is m is equal to -2/3. So the slope of the perpendicular line is negative reciprocal, or m is equal to 3/2. The situation states that the perpendicular line is passing through the point A, -1, 3. So, given the 2 points and the slope, we shall use the following formula. Then substitute the given coordinates -1, 3 and the slope m is equal to 3/2 to the equation. Then finally, simplifying the equation to the standard form. The best way to remember these formulas is to use them. So today, we are going to practice more problems. Remember, practice makes perfect. Given the 2 points, the required is the slope m. So, we shall use this formula. We substitute all the given values and then solve for the value of m. Let's try to solve these 5 problems involving different formulas on how to write the equation of the line which we discussed earlier. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you all again in the next video. Goodbye.